back to the Sloan Sells Homes Open House. I am Michelle Sloan. I'm your local residential realtor and broker at Remax Time. Remax Time, we are located just south of Kings Island off of I-71 if you want to come visit, but guess what? You don't have to. You will probably never step foot in my office. If you want to, you can. I'd love to see you. Make an appointment and we can chat. But most often, I'm going to come to you. If you are a seller, I have to come to your house to find out what the world your house is all about. I have to see it. I need to step in it. I need to, this sounds weird, but I need to smell it. I need to know. I have to have that full sensory impact by being in your home if I'm going to sell it, because you may call me or text me or whatever, and I'm happy if you do this and say, Michelle, what is my home worth today? Well, I can tell you on average maybe what it's worth, but that valuation that I give you just over the phone or by email or whatever is just really a guesstimate. It doesn't have all of the idiosyncrasies that it will have after I come visit your home. If I come into your home and it is spotless, it is spotless from head to toe. You have every shower cleaned, every nook and cranny. There's not a cobweb to be seen. Your home is going to be worth more than if I just did an automated valuation for your home. That is absolutely the truth. Now, if I walk into your home and I see clutter, which is often my first visit, I do not make instant judgments because you have a lot of stuff. If you have a lot of furniture, if you have a lot of collectibles, if you have a lot of books, if you have a lot of everything, I know that those items can be removed and we can stage it and make sure that your home is ready to sell. But on the other hand, if I walk in and the carpets are dirty and really worn out, if the grout in your tile is black instead of a lighter color, if the walls are all banged up and maybe the colors are from 1970, then I'm going to have a different opinion. But that opinion, again, is not a judgment on you. It's just something that we need to discuss in order for you to get the highest price possible. We may have to do a little bit of work. We may have to do a little bit of setup. Totally fine. I am happy to give you a little honey-do list. And most people we will walk around and we'll say, okay, let's clear off this mantle. I know you love your family. I know that there are, you have 36 photos stacked up on your mantle right now. And maybe some candles, and maybe there was some like little pretty greenery thing or whatever. Yeah, that's all nice. But when we go to sell your home, we want that mantle to be pretty sparse. And we want your home to be as sparse as possible as well, so that a buyer can envision themselves being in your home. So the other thing that we can do is when we walk around and we do that honey-do list, and it's about curb appeal, we'll walk around the entire home. If you are planning to sell your home or you want me to come to your home to give you a valuation of what your home would sell for in today's market, we're going to have to spend at least an hour, because I'm going to come with some information. A lot of people don't realize I spend a good few hours just before I come to see your home, because I do try to find out what's going on in the marketplace, what's happening, what I think your home would be worth just on paper before I walk in the door. And don't worry, I really don't care about the clutter. I know clutter can be cleaned up. So some people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. My house is such a mess. Yeah, that's life. None of our homes are show ready. But we're going to do our best to get it as show ready as possible when we put that sign in the yard. And when we price your home, we want to price it knowing that we've done our absolute best to prepare your home for the market. You know, the housing sector not only provides shelter, basic human needs, it's a place for us to gather, family, friends. Coming up, we've got a holiday coming up, Memorial Day. You know, you may be spending a lot of time outside. Hopefully the weather will not be so rainy. But the housing sector is a significant contributor to our gross domestic product. Construction, home sales, renovations, all of these activities, you have to buy furniture, right? You're constantly updating you got a new air conditioner, you need a new roof, you're helping people in your community provide jobs. That is so important. Did you realize, and I have this statistic right here, and the National Association of Realtors says that income generated from each home sale, considering all of these activities that I discussed, is equivalent to $4.9 trillion to the gross domestic product, the GDP, in 2023. 18%. That is amazing. 18% of home sales. We have such an impact on our economy. And as our economy, it cools, it ebbs, it flows, we have higher cost of living. Everything is going up, which makes it very difficult for younger people to get ahead. I get that. That is so much of a struggle that I think needs to be addressed. But that's beyond my scope. I just do the best that I can with the people that I meet every day. And I hope one day that I will have an opportunity to meet you. And I'm just not kidding. So if I hear from you, you can call me, you can text me. My phone number, I'm going to give you my phone number right now. You ready? 513-600-5277. That's my cell phone, Michelle Sloan. Sloan sells homes at RE/MAX time. Been in the business for 20 years. Have sold millions and millions of dollars in property over the years. I'm very proud of that. And 6 years ago, I opened RE/MAX time. And you know what? It has been an experience. It's one that I feel very blessed to be able to have opened RE/MAX time, supporting real estate agents, the best real estate agents in my opinion. I may be a little biased in the area, and I have agents that can sell properties in Kentucky, and certainly in Ohio. We can help you with some commercial. If you're looking to purchase a commercial property, we have agents on staff that can help with that, or on our roster rather, because each agent is independently owned and operated, basically. No, that's my business. My business is independently owned and operated. RE/MAX time is different than any other RE/MAX in the city. So RE/MAX, we're backed by a global company that, again, I'm extremely proud of. I did a lot of research before I purchased this RE/MAX franchise. A ton of research to see what RE/MAX offers the consumer, what RE/MAX offers agents, and what I can do to make myself and my company stand out from the rest. We also have a network of agents from around the world that are top-notch, the best, absolute best in the business. So if you need an agent anywhere, not just around the country, anywhere in the world, which sounds absolutely crazy, I would love for you to call me, because I can put you in touch with someone rather than you just looking on Google or something like that. So, and actually we're going to talk about that next. I'm excited because so many people say, oh, I want to buy a property outside of the United States. Do you? Is the grass really greener? Has the elections made you a little jittery about living in this country, the greatest country in the world? All right, we're going to talk about that when we come back. My name's Michelle Sloan, and you're listening to the Sloan Sells Homes Open House right here on 55 KRC, the talk station.